Russia's future PAK-DA bomber represents a significant evolution in strategic military aviation, a reflection of the country's broader ambitions to modernize its armed forces and assert its global influence. As geopolitical tensions remain high and the landscape of warfare evolves, the introduction of this next-generation strategic bomber will play a pivotal role in shaping Russia's aerial strike capabilities over the coming decades. The PAK-DA, short for Prospective Aviation Complex Aviatia or Prospective Aviation Complex for Long-Range Aviation, is Russia's answer to modern American bombers like the B-2 Spirit and the upcoming B-21 Radar. Developed by the Tupolev Design Bureau, the same organization responsible for the long-serving Tu-95 and Tu-160 bombers, the PAK-DA is envisioned as a stealthy, long-range, subsonic aircraft capable of carrying a variety of payloads including nuclear and conventional weapons. Unlike the Tu-160, which is a supersonic aircraft focused on speed and payload, the PAK-DA emphasizes stealth, survivability, and the ability to penetrate heavily defended airspace. One of the key design features of the PAK-DA is its flying wing configuration. This design significantly reduces the aircraft's radar cross-section, making it harder to detect and track by enemy radar systems. The flying wing design also allows for better aerodynamic efficiency and improved fuel economy, which translates to longer range, an essential attribute for strategic bombers. While details of the exact shape remain classified, artists' renderings and leaked concept images suggest a shape similar to that of the American B-2, with smooth contours and no vertical stabilizers. The bomber will be powered by next-generation engines designed to be fuel-efficient and glow-observable in terms of infrared signature. These engines are rumored to be modified versions of the NK-32 engines, currently used in the Tu-160M, but with extensive upgrades. The emphasis on low detectability extends to engine exhaust design, with features likely aimed at reducing heat emissions and further minimizing radar and infrared signatures. In terms of armament, the PAK-DA is expected to carry a broad range of weapons including long-range cruise missiles, hypersonic weapons, and precision-guided bombs. Russia has been investing heavily in hypersonic technologies, and it is highly likely that the PAK-DA will be one of the primary platforms for deploying such weapons. The Kh-102 nuclear cruise missile, a stealthy long-range missile, is almost certain to be compatible with the bomber, alongside conventional variants like the Kh-101. One of the defining attributes of the PAK-DA is its capacity for network-centric warfare. It is being developed to operate as part of a larger digital battlefield, integrating with satellites, drones, and other aircraft in real time. This allows for dynamic mission planning, flexible targeting, and improved survivability in contested environments. The bomber is expected to feature advanced avionics and electronic warfare systems, enabling it to evade or counteract modern air defenses. The development of the PAK-DA is also indicative of Russia's long-term military strategy. As aging aircraft like the Tu-95 and Tu-22M3 continue to reach the limits of their service life, Russia needs a modern replacement that can operate effectively well into the mid-21st century. The PAK-DA is not just a replacement, but a strategic shift towards stealth and survivability over raw speed and power. Initial testing of individual components for the PAK-DA began in the early 2020s, and by the mid-2020s, reports suggested that the first prototype had entered the assembly phase. Ground testing was anticipated around 2024, with the first flight possible as early as 2025 or 2026. However, due to the complexity of the project and the challenges of developing new technologies under economic sanctions and global supply chain issues, timelines may shift. Nevertheless, Russia's commitment to the program remains strong, supported by strategic needs and national pride. Once operational, the PAK-DA will serve as a cornerstone of Russia's strategic deterrent, complementing its land-based ICBMs and submarine-launched ballistic missiles. Its ability to fly undetected into enemy territory and deliver devastating payloads provides a potent tool for strategic coercion and defense. Moreover, the psychological impact of such a stealth bomber entering service could be significant, altering the strategic calculus of NATO and other global actors. In conclusion, the PAK-DA bomber is a symbol of Russia's determination to maintain and expand its military prowess on the world stage. With its emphasis on stealth, range, versatility, and advanced technology, the PAK-DA is poised to be a formidable addition to the Russian aerospace forces. While much about the bomber remains shrouded in secrecy, its development marks a pivotal moment in modern military aviation and reflects the broader trends in global defense strategy moving towards stealth, multi-role capability, and network integration.